going. Cheap Seats episode number 18. No Nicholas, but we have me,
No
we have
surprise.
Bryce, and we have Mason. So, Mason, you had a holy shit, words are hard. Conspiracy theory you wanted to dive into. We're just kind of run at this episode. We don't really have a specific thing we're going to talk about. But I do have a couple of things I want to touch on. But we'll start off with Mason, since you had this conspiracy theory that is supposed to be better than the ice ball one we shared last week.
Yeah, sorry to disappoint you guys last week.
Right.
Anyways,
Flat Earth.
you know, this is gonna sound like I'm fucking stupid, but you know how we see colors, right?
Yeah.
What if we saw colors the same, but that's how we learned? Like, we learned what they are, so then we call it different colors, or the same color. Like, what if my blue is different from your blue?
What?
Like, your blue is my yellow. Like, you see yellow, but you were brought up to think that it was blue.
Do they do
Like,
that?
Like colorblind?
Like, yeah, like, no. Like, well, colorblind could be an example. Like, if they're, like, if I'm looking at blue and they say see green, but, like, they were taught their whole life that that's blue, then green would be their blue.
Holy shit. I'm already confused, but
Like,
yeah.
like, how do you
That's
know
not
that
mine.
we see the same thing and call it the same thing? Like, it looks the same to us.
Yes. I mean, like, if you're from a different region of the world and you were looking at something that's green, but you were told your whole life it's red, you would think other people on the other side of the world are stupid for calling it green. Is that what
No,
this
not
is?
like that. Like, well, yeah, that too, I guess, but, like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like,
Did you see this on
if
TikTok?
yes,
Okay.
actually, it was from a podcast.
Oh boy.
And I'm gonna steal it. So,
Yeah, fuck it.
so if I'm looking at my controller, which is green, and I know what red is, so like you think, I don't know, I see it as green, but you see it as red, but you think that's green.
Holy shit.
Like we're not seeing the same color, but we think it's the same color. Like call it the same color. I have
I mean,
another conspiracy theory too. Or
So
not even a
what's like the
conspiracy.
basis
Not
of
even a.
that though?
I don't know. Like, what if we see different colors but think it's the same color?
I don't know. I'm lost on that one. What's the next one you got?
Well, this isn't even a conspiracy theory. This is just like people being a dick to blind people.
Oh,
Why is there Braille on ATMs,
they're really braille on
like at a
ATMs?
bank?
I've never
Yes,
noticed that.
it doesn't make sense.
Well, how do they know? It doesn't make sense because
Because
it's like,
blind people aren't fucking driving.
yeah. Well, I mean, they could be out walking out and about, but like, how do they know where the ATMs are?
Well, yeah, but like,
They would have
yeah.
to ask someone, but then, like, is
I mean the buttons and it speaks to you, so I mean I guess
that? I've never had an ATM where it speaks to me.
yeah, they have a
I mean,
like it speaks to you function or something. Because
Ah,
they have
well,
headphones they have a headphone jack so where you can hear it.
dude, I'm
but
gonna
I'm
bring
saying
this up
like,
to you.
why is there drive up ATMs that have Braille on it?
Now that's a
No.
better point than just regular ATMs.
Yeah, that's what I
That
was
is kind
talking
of
about,
fucked
but I
though.
didn't specify.
They would imagine a blind person driving and they got like their cane out the window, like feeling the ground as they're going.
Dude, you know what the
You
scary
need
part
like a
is
50-foot cane.
Yeah.
someday soon, like I saw some like people experiment like people like test trialing this stuff, and it's like they hook a camera up in a car for like a simulator kinda, and
Yeah.
they like connect it to the people's brain like where they would see,
What?
and like they ask them to like drive and stuff.
What the
So like
fuck?
they can physically see out of the camera, but they can't move the camera. The camera's stationary. You
What
know?
is that, like an image in their brain or something that they can
No,
see?
it's a camera that they have neurologically wired to their brain, like where their eyes would be,
What the
and it
fuck?
goes from their eyes into like their actual brain, and it's kind of like not inside their eyes, but like it's connected to like their head and stuff with like a
Holy
whole bunch of
shit.
wires and stuff, you know. And like I saw a video of it, and like they were like, "This blind man is now learning how to drive for the first time in 40 years," and I'm like, "What?"
That's kind of
So
crazy.
that's kind of cool though. It's kind of scary but cool because
Yeah.
like I don't remember if they said he was like fully blind or if he was just legally blind. I'm pretty sure he's like fully blind, like he couldn't see light at all.
Oh my God.
You know what I
So
just
They
thought
allow
of
some
talking about
colorblind people to
blind
drive, right?
people?
hmm,
Yeah, there is colorblind people.
Sorry,
So since
continue
we're
with
on
your
the
point.
topic of blind people, um, do you think they can dream?
I
there's got to be something where they can dream.
mean, I think so, but like,
Because
what
then
do
they're
they
gonna
see?
see in their dream.
Well, because they can feel things. So like if they
Well,
feel
yeah,
things,
but
they
like,
can imagine how those things look.
Are their dreams
I'd
just like
want to know.
dark?
Their As I say, their dreams got to be abstract as fuck, dude.
Is it just like different senses you feel, I guess? Like you wouldn't get any visual,
I
but
don't.
like
Yeah, as I say, I don't know. We gotta. I don't want to say we gotta ask a deaf person, but it'd be pretty cool to like ask. I
as
mean, not
person.
deaf, a blind person, like how they, like if they dream and if they dream, what do they dream?
So if you're like a
You
blind
know?
dude and like say you really like the feeling of like soft blankets, do you like dream of touching soft blankets and you get like that feeling in your fingers? It's the only
I
way I could
wonder.
think of like a dream making sense for them. Or like maybe you could see things if you were blind, like you weren't born blind, then maybe you could see
Like
things
if you
where
weren't born blind, I would understand. Like, yeah, you could easily
you could
have
have dreams
dreams,
like
but
that.
like,
But if you were born blind, like what do you see? You know?
wait. So
uh,
on TikTok, I heard from this podcast, like it was a TikTok clip of it,
yeah.
and they said that you can't, like when you're dreaming, like not even a blind person, but this is gonna tie into the blind person thing. So, uh, like you can't dream and like make up someone. Like it's someone that you've seen before. Like your brain can't make someone up in your dream.
Can't make someone up. Yeah, to be fair, I
Yeah,
feel like I've
like
never had a dream where like I've talked to a person or like I've seen a person that I don't know. I mean, it'll be random people I haven't
yeah.
talked to in years, but like it's always someone you know.
Actually, no. I know that this is gonna sound like I know what you just said, Mason. But I had a dream like probably 2 or 3 years ago, dude, and it was just some random chick, you know, just standing in the middle of like a black room. I've never seen her before. Like I could not physically remember her. But now that you said that, there's somewhere I've had to have seen her.
Yeah, maybe like your
But
brain
like,
just you've seen her, but it's not something your brain like actively stores, but like maybe it implements it into your dream or like a vision of what you thought that girl looked like was created by your head and like you're seeing that now in this dream of like your point of view of her, I guess, but like that's not actually how she looked. I don't know, that's my guess, but
dude, it was a sketchy dream because all of a sudden she just started running, and I was like, "Hey, where are you going?" And then she disappeared, like not
what the
behind a
fuck?
blank wall. And then I like went to the wall, and she like popped around the corner, and I like woke up.
What the fuck? That sounds like a nightmare,
What the
dude.
fuck?
Dude, it was a nightmare.
You ever have like a bad
Yeah.
dream when you were a kid and then like what I
She was
would
in like
do
gym clothes though.
what I
So
would
like,
do the dream to like wake up is I was like start like violently shaking my head back and forth and like I'd wake up from that and
what?
that's how I would get out of that. Have you ever done that? Have you ever like tried to
No.
wake yourself up in a dream like or like you know you're dreaming but like
Dude,
it's
I
like
just
a
wake
nightmare
up.
thing. Really?
Yeah, dude, I had one where I was just like, I got like shoved out of a plane. This is a wild fucking dream, dude. I got shoved out of a plane by like a fucking T-Rex or something. I was like on like
What?
some
What the
Jurassic
fuck?
Park type. It was on some Jurassic Park type shit because like I was like on the plane and we were like transporting a dinosaur or something. I think it must have been after I watched Jurassic World or something. And I just remember that fucker like breaking loose and like they just told me to jump and I went to like pull my chute and there was no chute and then I just was like, fuck this. And I like opened my eyes in my bed and I was just like, oh, okay, I'm not actually dying.
Holy shit! Getting pushed out of a plane by a T-Rex.
Dude,
I know
they
we're
like you
talking.
just had to jump. Like you didn't want to get eaten, so you'd rather hit the ground full force.
I guess
I know we're
quicker death.
talking a lot about blind people, but I have one last thing about it. Like,
Yeah.
how do
Okay.
they just not like people who are completely blind, not legally blind, like you can't see anything, like it's dark all the time. How how do they not fall asleep, like in middle of
Ah,
the day?
There
Because
is there
that's
is
a good
things
question.
because they don't have a sense of time sometimes. So like I saw a commercial on it like a few years ago where they're like their sleep schedules get fucked up. And there's like because they don't have like any sense of time. Like when they wake up, because they can't look at a clock and go, oh, all right, it's
Yeah.
8 o'clock in the morning, and then they're like, oh, it's already noon. They're just like, oh, I think I've been up for like 2 hours maybe, or feels like it's been six
Yeah,
hours, and then they go to bed at like 3 in the afternoon. They wake up at midnight. It's like, oh, time to go do the day again. You know,
that's kind of crazy. I
that
mean, I
is
think the
whack.
only way they could like get time is like to ask someone else, or like if you ask like if you have an Alexa, you can ask that.
Well, they've got to have a caretaker. Like,
Definitely.
would you live on your own?
You'd like knock every fucking thing over in your house.
Yeah, and you couldn't go shopping and
I feel like being blind or like losing your sense of vision would probably be the worst sense to lose.
yeah, I could go without hearing stuff. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know, it would suck to like not be able to
Hold
hear, not be
on.
able to taste, not be able to smell, but like
What are
seeing
you
like
doing,
is
Mason?
literally tied to all that.
If you're deaf, what language do you think in? Like, you know how you can like talk in your head,
Yeah.
Well, I'd imagine English, but like
but you're hearing it
whatever
though.
lang
Like, I don't know.
Well, like you read, so obviously, like they read and understand the words, so like they can spell them and
Yeah.
stuff. I don't think they understand what words are. They might just sound different in like they might think like enough spelt funky. They might be like inu or something. They might think it's inu or something weird.
Yeah.
But like when you're deaf from birth, that's just like something you like. Oh, all right. It's whatever.
Is that like when why they talk sometimes they sound I shouldn't say that. They sound kind of funny.
Well, it is. Well, it's true. They do sound a little funny, but it's not their fault.
Not to like, not no isn't supposed to be a derogatory thing, but like,
Hold on, I'll be right back.
how are you supposed to like explain any of that? You just go, guess it would have to be
Yeah, I
English.
guess.
I don't know. That's just really kind of weird to think about, like losing a sense like that. I could probably go if you had to give up one, which one do you think you could give up? I could probably give up smell.
Mm,
I think smell would probably
hmm.
be the easiest. You don't need to really smell anything.
Yeah, I guess. But like, I don't know. Either I was gonna say feel, but I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I'd probably go with smell too.
You could like you could be like a trash man too if you really wanted to and you just wouldn't smell anything or
Yeah,
and like don't they get paid pretty decent trash man?
I don't know.
I don't remember if
I've
they do
never
or
really
not, but
looked into
like
being a trash man.
neither have I, but like you just wouldn't smell anything, so it'd be okay. Because you know how awful fucking garbage trucks smell.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think I'd be okay with losing that. I don't
What
think
are we
yeah, me
talking about
too.
losing? Hearing?
if you had to
Which
lose like
sense would you
one
rather
sense, Bryce,
use?
what
Does this
what
include
what would you
smell?
think? Yeah, because we both
I
said smell.
honestly, I would think the ability to feel pain.
Well, that's like a
Yeah, but
specific thing. It'd be feel and total.
Oh, okay.
You just feel nothing.
Probably smell.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
can't
probably
really go with
smell.
smell because you gotta like you'll never know when you have to shit
What do you mean? You'll
or
feel
piss.
that you have to shit.
If you lose your feel
Oh,
sense,
if you lose that, yeah, you won't feel that, and then you'll just be a
Well,
giant
no,
yeah,
baby.
that might be a really
no.
bad one to lose
I
actually.
think you can feel like when you have to. I'm talking about like pain though. Like
No,
so, there's
just
people
feel
that
in
can't
gen
feel.
like
Well, like being saying losing pain
What
is
would
like
you
selective,
totally
you know.
lose?
Oh, definitely smell.
Yeah.
I think it'd be easy to lose pain, but like I think if you don't feel pain, you can't feel anything else. Like you would just be numb basically
Yeah.
Oh,
and end up shitting yourself all the time.
Have to wear diapers day in and day out.
Yeah. You're just sitting there. Everyone else is like, "Oh, what the
barbecue
fuck is
sauce on
that?"
my titties.
Actually, if you would smell that, so like you would smell that shit and you just be like, "Did I shit myself?"
Yeah, that'd be the worst part.
Yeah, that would probably be
Yeah.
the worst. Like you don't know that it's coming, but like it would happen and then you'd be like, "Oh, I just shit myself." So now I'm pretty
Oh,
embarrassed.
just like, hold on, boss. I just shit my pants. I gotta run home quick.
You would have to buy like new pairs of underwear all the time.
Or you'd be smart and just wear
Just
diapers.
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say just wear diapers.
Isn't that kind of humiliating though? I guess already shitting your pants all the time is humiliating. I mean,
Well, I
but
mean, you are disabled though, so like
oh
not
yeah.
dissing the disabled people, but
Well, maybe it has some benefits here and there, but
uh, not really. Because like, how are you gonna know like if you get fucked up? Like,
ooh, yeah,
I don't know. Like if you get stabbed, like you wouldn't even know,
that's
and then
true.
bam, you're dead.
Yeah, maybe you do want to feel pain. Maybe like if someone starts kicking your shit in and like you're about to die, but you can't tell because you don't
Well,
feel
I mean,
anything.
you'd you'd feel yourself getting pushed forward. Well, you wouldn't feel it. Like you would know that you're getting like pushed forward,
I
kind of.
guess. Yeah.
Well, there's a difference between feel and feeling pain, is what I'm trying to say here. Because like, if you don't feel pain, you can still feel things. Like you can still touch things and stuff, but like you
That's not.
can you can touch like a hot pan and you wouldn't feel any pain, is what I'm trying to say.
I don't think
You
it
No,
can
we're
would work
still
talking
like
about
though.
feel.
completely losing the sense. You can't feel
Oh,
anything.
What if
that'd be whack.
I feel like you do need to feel some pain because like if you put your hand on a hot iron, like you were saying, and you didn't feel it at all, like it just felt normal to you, you would fucking sear your hand.
hmm
And it'd be all
I feel
fucked
like
up then after.
you'd be able to hear your hand sizzling though. You'd be like, "Oh,
Oh
Yeah.
my
okay, I'm gonna
gosh.
pull that off."
And then you'd smell it and be like, oh, who's making bacon?
Oh, Jesus.
And then you look down, oh shit, that's my hand. I don't know. That's kind of crazy. We just got into like a pretty weird deep
Deep
dive
ass
to
rabbit
open
hole.
this episode. I will say. Uh, on another note, you guys see who the cover athlete for Madden 24 is?
No, I
No.
didn't. Who is it?
Josh Allen. Joshy Poo.
Ah, you were
Really?
right.
Joshy Poo?
Yeah.
You should
How do
have
you
made
feel
a
about that? Do you
prediction.
think it should have been someone different?
Oh, really? Like
Feeling
who
different
else?
about it? I mean, Jalen Hurts was probably a decent option. Justin Jefferson probably would have been a good one. I know Nick was
Yeah,
talking
I feel
about
like
he
Justin
thought it was gonna be
Jefferson
Josh
should
Allen.
have.
Yeah,
I
Justin
think Justin
Jefferson I would have
Jefferson
liked.
probably should have got it.
Yeah. I'm ready
What do
to
you
end
guys
up
think about the
getting
Madden curse? Do you think that's a real thing?
man,
What?
the
The
Madden curse has
Madden?
been going on for so long. Like I don't even know at this point if like you can really say I feel like everyone finds a reason to say that this person is cursed. You know? Like
Yeah.
who was on the cover in 23 last year? I don't know why I can't remember.
Uh,
Was it no, it wasn't Mahomes.
Holmes was 19. I mean, 20, I think.
He was on
81 of the
20 and then he was on
Lions. I don't know what the
22
fuck his
too.
name is.
All right, hold
Yeah.
off. I'm gonna find it on 23.
81 of the Lions. I don't
I
know
mean,
who the
like
fuck it is.
you can't really say that a Madden curse though. I mean, I guess it depends on the severity, but like Patrick Mahomes still went on to win a Super Bowl after his Madden 22 cover with Brady, and like Tom
Yeah,
Brady,
I guess.
that Madden didn't like tarnish his career forever.
Yeah.
I'm getting the Madden 23 cover up right now. It it was John Madden. That's right. I forgot about that
Yeah.
because it was like
What?
a anniversary
Because he
edition, I
passed
think.
away.
Oh, that's what
I
it was. Yeah.
have I have some Lions player. Like
Oh, it
if you
might be
look on
that
your
right
Xbox right
now.
now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
At
like
first it
different
was
though.
John Madden, yeah.
they like keep
I thought you were
changing
talking
it
about the actual
throughout the
player.
years. or not throughout the years, like with it all being digital now, there's not like a set cover anymore. They have like different seasons, I guess, that they cycle through.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Hold on, I'll look it up.
I feel like Josh Allen
The
deserves to be on the
players.
cover. He's been pretty good,
Him
but
or
like
Jefferson?
also I can see some people critiquing it, saying that he hasn't won like a Super Bowl yet. He hasn't won an MVP or an Offensive Player of the Year award, but I don't know. I feel like he's good for the brand, and he's good for the NFL, and he's a pretty like marketable quarterback. So it's not a bad thing. You guys think it's going to be the same bullshit as last year?
What?
Madden? Oh,
Yeah, man,
definitely.
gonna be the same game every single year. I heard that this is the year that they have to prove that like shit is changing, or like they have to really put out an improved product this year. Otherwise,
Yeah, I heard that too.
yeah, they're gonna lose their EA is gonna lose their NFL license or their Madden license, and then it'll probably be turned over to like 2K or someone else to make a football game, which I
That's
hope
gonna be
that
so
happens.
weird.
Well, like Madden's been the same for since like Madden
Yeah,
16.
it's
It's
just
all been the
updated
same game.
rosters, really.
Yeah, and they make
The
little
only
changes.
like big thing was like the spectacular catch, the possession catch, run out to
Yeah,
catch, and shit like that.
I will say that's probably been in that's been like Madden for a while though. It's just that like now they finally put like visual elements for it, but like
Oh, it was fucking Calvin Johnson.
oh yeah,
I
Calvin
thought he was
Johnson,
retired.
yeah he is, but dude was a stud
Oh,
when he played.
Yeah, he retired way too early, dog.
Yeah. What's with Lions players retiring way too early? He retired too early. Barry Sanders like retired when he was
I don't know.
30.
They
He's
played
probably
for
like
the
the best running
fucking
back of all
Lions.
time. Yeah. Hell, if I played in Detroit too, I'd want to get out of there.
Fuck yeah.
Make your money and get out.
Hey, but Detroit might actually be pretty decent this year. So
Oh, dude, they're gonna kick ass.
Yeah, probably better than the Packers this year.
they win in the
Oh, no
North.
doubt.
Detroit gonna win the
Uh,
North.
yeah, they're my second favorite team. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, there you go.
It goes Packers, Lions, because I'm from Michigan. Then, I don't know about. Well, I hate the Vikings and the Bears more. I mean, equally, but I think I hate the Bears more, so I'm gonna go Vikings than Bears.
There you go.
Much I hate to say it, but
Heard that you guys know who Colin Cowherd is? Like he has a show on Fox and he's been like a football analyst for how long? He already says that he's out on the Packers this year. Like he says just from looking at clips from OTAs that he thinks the Packers will win 6 games max.
Well,
I don't know if that's a fair assumption
that's
though.
tough.
That's kind of wild. Just off of OTAs.
Yeah.
I think you need to like at least see him play an actual game first. But I always feel like that guy's kind of been like big
what's an
Packers hater.
OTA?
Like the training camp.
Oh,
I forget what OTA stands for, but it's like the early training camp. See how they do. So I don't know.
mm,
I feel like that's kind of a wild assumption, but we'll have to see. I would probably take the Lions as the favorite to win in the North this year too. Maybe
yeah.
Vikings second, but like the Vikings, they lost a lot of people. They lost Eric Kendricks, they lost Adam Thielen, they lost a couple other guys. So I don't think they're going to be as good as they were last year. So who knows? Hopefully the Packers do decent. We'll have to see. I saw another thing too, saying that the Jaguars, they're gonna get a new stadium built pretty soon too. Like the plan
Oh,
just
really?
went through for that. Yeah, it's gonna be like super modern. It's gonna be slightly enclosed. Hopefully they still got the pool in there. Or
Who
like
got a new stadium upgrade?
J-
Vikings?
Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Jag? Oh yeah, dude, their stadium sucks ass.
At least they got a pool. Dude, it'd actually be kind of dope to
Yeah,
watch a football game from a pool.
Yeah.
yeah,
Wonder how much it is for that.
probably a
I
lot.
don't know.
Pool seats at a Jaguars game. I mean, no one's going to a Jaguars game anyways, to be fair.
Yeah, that or a
Yeah,
Browns
you're
game.
right.
Yeah.
Actually, more people go to a Browns game than a Jaguars game.
Probably, dude.
Well, there's
At
some.
least the Jaguars are kind of more
The
relevant
Browns at
now,
least
but
got Chubb.
yeah, that's true.
Rub-a-dub Chubb.
I think that we should go to the Packers and we should convince them to put probably not a pool. It's gonna be a little cold for a pool.
Yeah, it's gonna freeze over.
Heated pool. Heated pool.
Yeah, fuck it. Put a hot tub up in the stands, dude.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
will pay uncopious amounts of money to sit in a hot tub and watch a Packers game at the stadium.
Dude, that'd be lit. Drink beer, watch Packers game in a hot tub.
Be so fucking
This
awesome.
sounds like a great time
Dead of winter
already.
too. Everyone else in the stands is like wearing 3 fucking jackets, some snow pants, hats, gloves, just
Dude,
absolutely bundled
hot
up.
tubs.
You're there in your fucking board shorts.
Hot tubs in winter, undefeated. Like, oh
Elite.
Dude,
my
they're
god,
better than hot tubs
there's
in
nothing
summer.
better.
Tubs in winter are fucking elite, dude.
Nothing
Basically, we
better
should
than
put a
that.
hot tub in the garage.
Yeah, right.
That'd be fucking
Dude, they got
awesome.
electrical outlets in there.
Just get one of
Like
those
one.
inflatable hot tubs.
Yeah, we'll get an inflatable one, dude.
You two can fucking sit in your hot tub in the middle of winter.
We can hook a TV up. Be
Oh,
great.
that's all you need, dude. You need a TV, you need a hot tub, and then you need like a cooler full of beer, and you're set.
Oh, set
Yeah.
forever.
That sounds like a good time. Or fuck it, just put it right in the right in the apartment.
Yeah, fuck
I mean,
it.
we could fit it in the living room, but you know how much,
There
you know
goes
how
our
humid
security
it's gonna be.
deposit.
That's like
You
it.
know how humid
Throw a
that
tarp
fucker's
down.
gonna be too.
Yeah, dude. That'd be awful. It'd be absolutely fucking awful.
Oh yeah, it'd be terrible.
So had an idea too. For when we hit 25 episodes. I think I'm going to go back and I'm going to compile the best moments from this podcast and compile it into a
Oh
video.
shit.
So but be ready
Oh
for that.
shit, not good.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I got a lot of shit to go through for that, so we'll have to see how that goes. But Panthers pass rusher Brian Burns is changing his number to 0 from 53. I fucking
I didn't even know you could do that.
we talked about changing your number to 0 before on this podcast, but why the fuck do people do it? On a pass rusher too, like you're a big dude. You shouldn't be wearing number 0. Be real.
0 healthy meals.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, linemen actually eat pretty healthy. Some of them. Like you gotta eat like fucking powerlifters. You ever see what powerlifters eat?
Yeah, like 15 fucking meals a day.
Yeah.
You gotta pack on a lot of calories, I suppose, huh?
Yeah, pack on the
Yeah.
calories. Can't be wimping out.
Doesn't The Rock eat like a crazy large cheat meal? I remember seeing a video where he was eating like a crazy cheat meal like that, and some interviewer was asking him, and he was like, "So what happens if you eat this and you don't work out?" And The Rock just goes, "Well, you get fat. That's what happens."
I mean, I guess he's not wrong.
They eat like that much carbs. Like it was chicken and waffles. Hey, speaking of chicken waffles, got that last Sunday at IHOP, pretty good. It was like chicken and waffles and a bunch of other shit in there too, and it was like enough probably to feed a fucking small village, and he pounds it down. Like Rock is shredded, so he can just do that, with no
Yeah.
repercussions at all.
How much you think Eddie Hall eats? That motherfucker is a big.
Eddie Hall? I don't know if I'm familiar.
I saw a thing. He eats like 15 to 20,000 calories a day.
Holy fuck.
Oh, I'm looking up right
That
now.
was
Oh
when
my
he
God.
that's when he was like professionally lifting. I think
Dude's
he
big.
said
Yeah.
he brought it down to like 10,000 calories a day. But he still like works out.
Jesus. Well, yeah.
He just isn't like strongman working out.
Oh my God. Brian Shaw, that was another guy who was a strongman guy. I remember
Let's say
Brian
how much.
Shaw.
Look up how much he ate a day. Sure, it's not
Damn.
considered that. What?
To pre-order Madden 24 edition, it's $90 with
For
EA
what?
Play.
Really?
for Madden 24 Deluxe Edition,
Damn.
Shit's expensive.
and that's only for 3-day early.
Wow. Anyone paying the $90 to get 3 days early? I'm probably not.
Without
Nick will.
you
Nick
did
will.
for
All
MLB the
right,
Show.
let me
All
explain
right.
my case for MLB The Show.
Yeah.
So
You baseball boner.
I've been a lifelong Xbox player, right? Uh, started on 360, and here I am now with the Series S. And MLB The Show was always a PlayStation thing. It was always exclusive to PlayStation until MLB The Show 21, and that was the first one that came out on Xbox. And Xbox didn't really have a simulation baseball game since MLB 2K13. So like fucking 8 years prior. So then
Mm-hmm.
it was 4 days early access if you bought the game. It did come out on Game Pass too, but I was so tempted to play it that I fucking bought it 4 days early, and I have no regrets. I remember it downloading the first night, and then it didn't download. I think it released like to be able to download at like 11:30 or something, or whatever. I started playing it, and I probably played it till 2 a.m. that night. I remember that. And I often don't do that where I stay up that late and play a game, but I was just having the fucking time of my life, dude. Will I ever do that for a sports game again? No, but I think it was worth it for what it was.
Not gonna lie,
Mm-hmm.
the Madden. I just saw the Madden 24 cover, and holy fuck, it looks amazing.
It's pretty good. The deluxe edition one,
What's
Even the
on the
standard
deluxe
one.
edition one?
the standard one's pretty good.
Uh, it's Josh Allen in the crowd.
I like the deluxe edition one more than the standard edition, but
Yeah.
that's just me. You see that
Hold on, I'll try and look it up. I'm trying to charge my headset, and I only have a short cord right now, so I'm like,
see that in New York right now? The sky's like fucking orange. It looks
yeah,
like
it's
the
because of the
apocalypse.
wildfires.
Is that from the fire? Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if that's ever
Holy
gonna
fuck.
where are those fires at? Like I know they're in a big region of
Canada.
Canada, but like what part of Canada though?
I don't fucking know. I'm not from Canada.
Well, you should know like a province or two. I don't know. It must be
Uh,
like
It's in
Quebec.
Alberta.
That's all. That's only
Oh no,
province,
yeah.
province, whatever the fuck it is. I know.
Alberta, Quebec. Uh, what's another
Oh,
one?
bro, yeah.
Vancouver.
Madden 24 does look good.
Yeah, Vancouver's on the west coast
The
though.
the front page.
Yeah,
The deluxe
it does
edition
look
does
nice
look
as
cool
fuck.
too.
Yeah, way better.
Hey, as I say, it's on sale. It's down from $100 to $90.
Down
Yeah.
from $100 to $90. I
Yep.
still,
What are they
I'll
really
Total
gonna
always do it.
change
steal.
in Madden though?
I don't know. They could put
I
in
don't know.
create a
They
team
they
again.
gotta change something though.
I remember the old
Yeah,
Maddens used to have create a team, and they used to have like the career mode was actually good. Uh,
yeah.
like you
Who's
used to
on
be able to
Madden
do all the
22?
40-yard dash drills and all this other stuff, like in the combine.
Oh, Tom Brady. I think it
Yeah.
was.
Now they
Or was
don't
it
let
Pat
you do
Mahomes?
shit on Madden. Now it's all about like the game's so MUT focused, uh,
Yeah.
that everything they put into is like Ultimate Team. They just focus on that, and like all the other game
Yeah, who
modes
the
get
fuck
neglected.
who plays Ultimate Team? Like, come on.
Apparently, a lot of
I
people
did.
do.
Me and my friends did back in high school, but I don't play Ultimate Team anymore. I played it for like 2 years, and that's because like half the time was under lockdown, and that's all my friends played. So I bought it. I sucked ass at it. So
And Ultimate Team's like the only mode that's like such a cash grab because you can sell these packs to people or like, if you buy this much MUT coins, then you'll be able to buy this best player, you know? So like
hmm
that's why they stick so
Yeah.
much money into it because they're getting enough money out of it. And like stupid kids
I
who
get
will
a
take
lot of
their
money
parents'
out
credit
of it.
card and be like, "Oh, I want this 99 Patrick Mahomes," and then spend like
And
fucking
then I was gonna say, then they buy 99 Patrick Mahomes the next year.
yeah, they spend like $50, 50 real dollars on fake currency to then get a Patrick Mahomes card and then still suck ass.
Yep. Yep.
So I think like every sports game does that pretty much. I mean, It'll be the shows, Diamond Dynasty. There's not that much. I don't think it's as bad as Madden when it comes to like the transactions, the pay to play stuff. EA Sports is definitely the worst with that though. So like Madden and then FIFA. I don't play FIFA, but I hear it's pretty bad. Like
Because the FIFA's
Hockey
dog
Ultimate
shit.
Team, I hear it's pretty bad too. So
NHL?
yeah, I hear it's pretty
I
bad
heard,
too for like pay to play stuff.
I heard, oh yeah, pay to play, but I heard NHL, like the game is actually super fun.
Yeah.
Like playing hockey, I heard it's actually a pretty fun game.
I think it's fun for like 2 weeks, and then I
Yeah.
just get bored of it.
As I say, I'm not a diehard hockey fan. If it's on, I'll watch it because
Yeah.
it's hockey or whatever. But like the Stanley Cup's going on right now, I think. I think it's the Las Vegas Knights versus oh shit, I can't remember the other team. I know one of them's the Knights though. I don't even know what game it's on or who's winning or what. So
Yeah. I really can't like ever get super into hockey. Like
Ooh,
I used to be into it a little bit,
sorry.
and like the guy who was my favorite player ended up going to a different team, and then I kind of stopped caring.
who
And
was your
then like
favorite player, Jarrett?
Joe Pavelski, who used to play for the Sharks, he's from Plover, Wisconsin, and that's where my mom is from. So originally, so
Uh
that's why. And like, there's no hockey team in Wisconsin, so like, it's kind of hard for me to pick a favorite. So I was like, oh well, this is the only connection I really have. So San Jose
well,
Sharks, that's my team.
I was
Like, I
like,
don't
you
know.
got
My favorite
Detroit
hockey
Red
player,
Wings.
That's true. I don't know. I never
Happy
really liked any
Gilmore.
Detroit teams. What's that, Mason?
Happy Gilmore. That's the best hockey player.
It's best hockey player.
True. I got his jersey, baby.
There you go. Yeah, I don't
He
know.
actually does.
I feel like
Yeah,
Wisconsin should get
sick.
an NHL franchise. That'd be kind of dope. I would actually go and be more of a
Dude, you know
hockey
how
fan
much
then.
money they'd rake in? Like it's got to be like football here and then hockey's next because we're the Midwest.
That'd be sick.
Yeah. How do we not have a hockey?
Yeah,
That's a
places
very
like
good question.
Arizona,
Arizona has a
Florida have a
hockey
hockey
team.
team.
Las Vegas has a
How does
hockey
that make
team.
sense?
I don't know.
I think
Like you don't think
California
South would
does.
in the South hockey would not do good because kids aren't like raised playing hockey in the South,
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, but it does good somehow. I don't know.
surprisingly. Arizona Coyotes, I hear they're
Texas
pretty shit
Rangers,
team right
right?
now. Why don't they send that team up to
Wait,
Wisconsin?
Jarrett.
What?
Are the Rangers are the baseball team, right?
It's two Rangers. The New York Rangers are the hockey team. The Texas Rangers are a
Oh,
baseball team.
I was thinking the New York Rangers. Texas. I'm trying to think of the Texas team name.
Uh, there's the Dallas Stars, but I feel like there's another
That's what
team
it
I'm missing.
was.
Is there
Dallas Stars. I
another
don't know.
team in
Where's my
Texas?
phone? I'll
There might
look it
just
up.
be Dallas.
Oh,
I don't know, but like all these warm weather states get these hockey teams, which is kind of nuts. Like even Nashville has a hockey team called the Predators, which is like a terrible fucking name for a hockey team.
yeah. NHL teams. Oh,
Or
it's
the
the
Predators.
apparently it's the Kraken versus the Stars. All right. So we got oh shit, hold on. All right, we got Florida Panthers. We got the Vegas Golden Knights.
I hear
Toronto Maple
those two
Leafs.
teams are in the NHL like Stanley Cup finals right now.
What?
Golden Knights and the Panthers.
I don't know if they are. I know the Kraken is. Where is Ed Edmonton?
Edmonton,
Edmonton?
Canada.
Yeah. Oh, those are the Oilers. You got the Boston Bruins, Montreal Canadiens,
It's not a
Vancouver
crazy name.
Canucks, Pittsburgh Penguins, Seattle Kraken, Calgary Flames, Red Wings, Blackhawks, New Jersey Devils, Philly Flyers, Dallas Stars, New York Islanders, Colorado Avalanche, Minnesota Wild, Buffalo Sabres. I mean, it must be
Sabres?
New York. Sabres, not
Yeah.
Sabres. Jesus Christ. Carolina Hurricanes, the LA Kings, Ottawa Senators. That's actually kind of a cool name. Winnipeg Jets, Tampa Bay Lightning, like Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay, that's weird.
Washington Capitals. You got Columbus Blue Jackets, Nashville Predators. There you go. Arizona Coyotes, San Jose Sharks, Anaheim Ducks, and St. Louis Blues. Some of these teams I've
Mighty
never even heard
Ducks.
of, dude.
Let's
Like I've heard
go.
of them, but like they're like,
Can I say that the
don't
Montreal
really.
Canadiens is a really classic name, but like it's stupid.
Hold on.
It's like
Where was
if
it?
Green Bay had a hockey team and they were called the Green Bay Wisconsinites.
Yeah,
It's just
their
fucking
logo looks cool.
redundant. It does look cool, I will say that.
My favorite logo in the entire NHL is either the Columbus Blue Jackets or uh the Oilers. I like the Oilers logo.
No bias, but the Sharks have a kick-ass logo.
Uh-huh. No bias, huh?
No bias. Like legit, dude, it's a shark chomping through the fucking hockey stick. That's kind of cool. I would say also off the top of my head, Minnesota Wild logo is pretty good too. It's like a wolverine or like a bear head, but it also has a stream and like a north star and trees in
I
it.
didn't
Like,
even realize it was like a bear head, dude. I just thought it was like a fucking like picture.
yeah, it's crazy. It's kind of like a double entendre type of deal. So yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty cool. That one's probably up there.
Was it always the New York Islanders?
Yeah, I think so.
It just seems weird.
They get two hockey teams too. I feel like New York gets two of every like sport. Two hockey teams. They have two baseball teams. They have
Well, they
two
have the
basketball
Buffalo
teams.
one. Where'd it go? I
Oh
think it just
yeah,
said it had
they get
Buffalo.
Buffalo too,
Buffalo
and like Buffalo
Sabres.
has a bunch of different sports too. They
Buffalo,
have
New York. So you got the
Sabres,
New York
Bills.
Islanders and the uh Sabres. I almost said Sabres again.
So New York gets like two in every sport, three in some sports. That's crazy.
Yeah, the Mets, the White Sox, right?
Mets and the Yankees.
The
White
Yankees.
Sox are
Well,
Chicago.
really?
Yeah,
Where are the Red
Chicago White
Sox from
Sox.
then?
Red Sox are Boston.
That's what I'm
A
thinking
lot of
of.
different colored socks in baseball.
Yeah, what the hell, eh?
White Sox, Red Sox, the Cincinnati Reds, when they were first like brought up, they were originally called the Cincinnati Red Stockings, but it was changed to just Reds.
Mm,
So pretty
interesting,
crazy stuff.
interesting.
That's your that's our lesson in sports
Baseball
history
knowledge?
today. Yeah. All right.
Nice.
We're at about 45 minutes here, so we'll probably wrap it up.
Damn.
Brief episode. Yeah, shit goes by quick. Uh, so yeah, this has been another episode of the Cheap Seats podcast. If you have not used the promo code Hardcount Heroes at w.gg, what are you waiting for? Go fucking do it. Get yourself
Exactly.
some energy, get yourself some push and punch, get yourself some Calio cream, some of the blue raz, whatever you want. You know, I mean, it's all pretty good. So go check that out. If you're listening to this on YouTube for the first time, check out our TikTok and our Instagram and all that other jazz. And yeah, any last words, folks?
No, not really.
Yeah, we don't
What
got
about you,
much else
Mason?
for this episode.
He's got nothing.
Nothing. All right. Goodbye.